Shalom, back with part 3. All right, nuclear destruction dream. All right, as we, finish part 2, all right, we talked about the wind, and the wind is about the destruction. I told you, it deals with Revelations, the 7th chapter. Okay, so we'll pick it up here, Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding back the 4 winds, the winds representing the destruction that's coming on the earth. All right? That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw an angel, and I saw another angel, all right, as ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God power. You see that? That seal goes along with that symbol, as he said on the video, because he didn't say the word mark. Those that did not die from the radiation, that when they didn't even touch, that completely survived. That's the elect of the nation of Israel, because they had some symbol on their forehead. Okay? And again, it's not literal, people. It's not a literal mark. It's talking about your mind. Okay? So, and I saw another angel as ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God power in their foreheads. You see that? You understand that? Give me a minute. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Remember, you're a people first, for you're a place. You Negro, Latinos, Native Americans that are the descendants of Jacob. All right? You're Israel. All right? So go through the midst of Jerusalem and set a mark. See? A mark. Okay? Do you understand what the brother said on the video? Okay? Those that were exempt from the destruction. All right? So let's go into that word. Give me a minute.
Strong's H 8420. Tav. Tav.
Right. Also known as the what. Okay? So, you see what it says here? Mark, as in a sign of exemption from judgment. That's for the remnant, the elect of Israel. Okay? Give me a minute. All right, this is Revelations 14 and 1. See? And the Lamb and the 144,000, all right, on Mount Zion. Okay, you see that? All right. And I looked, and lo, a lamb, Yahushua, right, who the world even recalls Jesus, stood on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name, Yahweh, written in their foreheads. Okay? Do you understand that? As well as his son's name, Yahushua. Okay? And I heard a voice from heaven as a voice of many waters. All right? And as a voice of great thunder. And I heard a voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song. So only they are going to have the new song. Plus, of course, the great multitude. Because the 144,000 are all men. 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes. Okay? And those were the names that were written in the book of life before the foundation of the world. And that's who the Lord is coming back for. And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the 4 beasts and elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000. So this eliminates the rest of the world. Outside of the 144,000, it's only a great multitude that includes women and children. So Esau and the other 16 heathen nations are out. Do you understand? Okay? We're talking about salvation here, people. Okay? Who salvation is for? It's for the nation of Israel. All right? So no one could learn that song for the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. Of course, the great multitude as well, as you read in Revelation 7 and 9. Okay? And again, it's talking about Israelites, people, the nation of Israel. Okay, because we're scattered into all nations when you read Revelation 7 and 9. All right? All right, give me a minute. Revelations 11, 12 and 13. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying, come, saying unto them, come up hither to, the survivors, right? The ones that had the symbol, the mark, okay? The seal of God in their foreheads, right? And again, you have to have the names, right? Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. Do you understand? That's a metaphor for the chariots, okay? And their enemies beheld them. In the same hour, there was a great earthquake, and a 10th part of the city fell. You see that 10th part of the city? Yeah, well, America, the United States of America, is divided into 10 parts by FEMA. Go look it up. Okay? And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and a remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High Power of heaven. There you go. Give me a minute. See, here's the elect going up into the chariots. Come, my people, this is Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation, the righteous anger, right, of the Lord be overpassed. You see that? Give me a minute. All right, this is Luke 168. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. You see who his elect are? All right? The nation of Israel. It all starts with the elect. All right, give me a minute. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You understand that? So 2/3 of Israelites are going to die on this side. See, because the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, even until this day. Give me a minute. Isaiah 45:4. Jacob, my servant's sake, Israel, my elect. You don't see any of the other 17 nations mentioned there. Israel is his elect. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Give me a minute. Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together who? The whole world? All 18 nations? No. The elect from the four winds were scattered into the four corners of the earth, from one end of heaven unto the other. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.